What is up, guys? Before the video starts, I want y'all to let me know, are the Lakers a contender this season? If not, let me know what they need to work on. If you could like, subscribe, and share, that would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, let us know if the Lakers are going to make it to the finals this year, or if they're going to get injury problems or what. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Peace.
What is the Lakers' problem? Why are they not winning? Okay, my issue with the Lakers and them not winning probably has to be Russell Westbrook. It has to be one of the most underachieving people that I've ever really come across. Really after averaging a triple double, it's kind of like he went into coast mode, not to take away from his game and what he did with the Rockets and when they went. But it's when they went to the playoffs, of course, in the bubble. But it's to me, I feel like Russell has been underachieving ever since that time. And maybe a team full of great players is not for him.
He's not good with chemistry like that. That's what I think.
He needs to be on a team where everyone else is ass and just a couple shooters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I like the Wizards at the end of the year when they made that playoff push. Because nobody else is really doing shit. I mean, they had Bradley out there.
Yeah.
But besides Bradley,
it was just them
Russ,
two versus the world.
Yeah.
And the thing is, a good place for Russ to go would probably be New Orleans. And I'm not just saying that because I am the hometown, that is the home team for real. But it's just you talking about shooters, you're talking about size, length. I mean, we got Johan Valanciunas, you got B.I., who literally has the chemical makeup and skill set to be, kind of a mid version of KD.
Yeah. Light-skinned KD.
Light-skinned KD, man. And then it's just you got Zion coming. So, I mean, I don't know. Bringing Russell to that, type of environment where he can distribute and he can also be the center of
Yeah.
all scoring, all things, you know what I'm saying?
He can really play point guard on that team.
He can really play point guard on that team.
I think he will if he goes there.
If he goes there, he should. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I feel when you have Russell coming into a position where it's you got to take a back seat. Now you're the second option. You might be the third.
Yeah.
I think he is.
I don't know if he's quite ready to do that or serve his role. Because, I mean, honestly, if you think about his skill set, how could he be a third option or a second option?
Literally. He's that triple-double guy. He needs to have the ball in his hands at all times.
My thing is he needs to bring the ball up the court. Yeah. And the thing is, I'm not sure if LeBron quite trusts anybody else to make the right basketball play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And him also be on the court too. Because LeBron's not gonna run down the court and stand at the top of the key with his feet ready to shoot.
No.
He's not gonna be that. He's not gonna run down to the corner and be right here. Nah. LeBron's gonna bring it up and he's gonna give it to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that's Russ needs to be that second option. My thing is, because they kind of did it last year with Dennis Schroeder, and Dennis Schroeder did it good. You know what I'm saying? Russ's thing is the outside shot that is hindering him. Yes. But it's just if you talk about his distribution skills, I mean, imagine LeBron bringing it up the court. On one side of the wing, he brings it up the court, top of the key. And then he just bullet passes to Russ. And then Russ just drives and just starts looking for his options or whatever. Then it's just it's a different game at that point. And it's just I don't know, swing it back to the top of the key if LeBron's still up there and then he drives. Then what? You know what I'm saying? It's just they have a lot of potential. To me, I feel it's not meshing well because they're breaking down a lot of old guys on that team. A lot of old guys. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody that should be playing a real role, outside of those three people that we named. Okay, what I'm saying is I don't know if a role is quite, Russ's position.
Yeah.
Russ's role. You know what I mean? A role is not his role. I think more so this guy needs to be the second option, if not. You know what I mean?
You like that? Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If anybody should be playing a role, it should be Carmelo. And he'll play his role.
He knows that he needs to score 10.
Oh, no. Look, Russ could drive to a cup, attract two niggas, and then dish it to Carmelo, and Carmelo be wide open for mid-range. Yeah. You know what I mean? He'll do that happily. Russ might not. He might not take that. He might take it, he might make it, he might take it, he might miss it.
He's not even, I'll say he makes probably half of his mid-ranges. Russ.
Yeah, he's not bad at mid-range. He's just not good.
Yeah, he's more of a slash type of guy. If he was a little bit taller, he could definitely like be the slashing king.
See, now back in like 2019, 2019 or 18 to 19 type of year, like back then, yes, I would say like his mid-range was on because that was different. That was the triple-double Russ. You know what I'm saying? That's Russ. You know, and the thing is, he's so athletic. And, like, I don't know. I really do wonder what this team is like when Russell is playing at his best.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see how you feel about Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard fighting on the sideline.
Okay.
That's just like brotherly.
That's brotherly shit.
It's just funny to me.
What Dwight Howard didn't want was to do it on camera or not on camera, not out here. And, like, AD was pressing. AD kind of, like, walked him down. Yeah. And like chased him down and was like trying to like get some words in. So my you want to know my thoughts on it? Yeah. Okay, first off, what I thought it was just like nothing. I thought it was just like two passionate players, you know what I mean, like being whatever. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing because I don't know why he quite put hands on Dwight Howard.
What I want to say is this, and we could talk about this right after. What if it was about the whole 75 best players thing?
It might have been, who knows? But if you ask me, okay, that's another conversation. Yeah. But all right.
What if they were fighting about that though?
I know.
If they are out there, then like that's petty and they both need to grow up because you got a basketball game to win. Like John Morant's about to do you in your house and you're over here mad. If they should be mad, if they were mad at each other, it should have been about that. It better have been about that. Like if I was on the team, I'd have been like, both niggas need your ass slapped. I would have went off. My thought about the whole AD and Dwight thing, I don't think it's a big deal because people get into it all the time. Now, maybe the handsy thing, I don't know. For me, that's kind of like a big deal because like you don't have to sit there and try to touch anybody. But who knows what Dwight Howard said? Who knows? You know what I mean? He could have been like top 75 player of my ass. That's something I would have said. Segueing into that, I don't think that AD's ass should be nowhere near the top 75. He's not that good. He's not. I've never thought that AD was that good of a player. I don't ever think that I've ever thought that AD was a top... AD has been a top 5 player in the league, and I think he has been a top 5 player in the league consecutively. But it's always been arguable if he was even in the top 5 to begin with. Yeah. And on top of the fact, I don't think he's ever been the best player in the league ever. So for him to be on the top 75... I feel like
it's probably just stats.
And if you're celebrating top 75 players, it should be the best player in the league every year. Because not only it's a dominant season, it's 75 years of the NBA that they're celebrating. So you need to go back to every year the best player in the league from every year. That should be it. But you're obviously going to get multiple people that were the best player in the league. More than once. LeBron, Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Hence why D-Wade, Tim Duncan, Dirk, they made the list. Because Kobe can't make it more than once. Look, you got Hakeem, Charles Barkley, them type of Shaq, they made the list. Because, obviously Michael Jordan can't win it more than once. There has not been one time ever that I think that AD he's making a case to be the best player in the league. Never has came out of my mouth. Ever.
Did have a case for best player in the league, though? Who? Dwight Howard in
2009. No, okay, my thing is, Dwight Howard used to lead the league in rebounds. Like, he did it consecutively one time. I don't know how many times he's done it. I don't know off the top of my head. I didn't know we were going to talk about this, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I'm not prepared. But on top of we're just riffing right now. But on top of the fact that he's also led the league in blocks more than once. I don't think AD has ever done that. Ever.
He's more of a forward. In my opinion, I think Anthony Davis is tall, but he plays more like a forward because he shoots more.
AD's skill set is amazing. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I just think it's a lot of hype behind him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And you know why? Why? It's because he joined the Lakers. That's the only reason.
But there was hype about him when he was in New Orleans, and I didn't see it.
That's what I was going to say.
I will never forget that year that we was talking about when they had Rondo and Drew Holiday, and they had DeMarcus Cousins, and they swept the Blazers. They had DeMarcus Cousins. Me and my dad were sitting down talking about it, and we were like, man, DeMarcus Cousins, he just might be better. He just might be better than
There
AD.
was a point in time where we were talking about is DeMarcus Cousins better than AD, and that's crazy to think about.
That is crazy to think about because DeMarcus Cousins' ass ain't nowhere near no fucking top 75 either.
Yeah.
I don't know. It makes me
It's an
mad.
injury problem. With
I have
him.
no problem with AD, by the way. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have any problem with AD. But it's just like, to me, I feel like the guy is overrated. And like, I don't understand. I just don't understand where it comes from. That's my thing. Is it the unibrow? No! No, I mean, like, is it the unibrow? Is he marketable? Like, is it because he's just so marketable? Like Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield's a marketable guy.
That
Don't
could
really
be what it
understand
is.
why. Don't really understand what they see in him. But I see it. In the commercials, he kind of like sells it. He's good. Like, he's good at doing this commercial. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen him do
That's
it.
not even on the court. Like, we were talking about how he's top 75. Where would you rank him on that list if you had to? Which I know you don't want to, but like, where would you put him?
70 damn five.
Okay, that's
70 damn
That's what I
five.
thought you were gonna say.
75.
I think what I want to say is this: look, if Dwight Howard didn't make the list and Anthony Davis did, what is Anthony Davis doing more than Dwight
That's-
Howard did in his prime?
See, that's fucked up.
Winning
Because Dwight
a
Howard in his
championship.
prime. I mean, Dwight Howard won a championship on that team too, though. But he won his prime.
But yeah. Okay, but winning a championship in his prime, that's one thing that AD did that Dwight Howard did not do.
Yeah. I mean, Dwight would have if it wasn't for Kobe.
Maybe
being
Shaq-
Bryant.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Kobe being Bryant, yeah, I mean, like, there's no way that
Maybe Shaq blackmailed Dwight Howard. Think about it. They both said that they were Superman at one point.
Shaq literally had Dwight Howard rent free on his mind because of how good Dwight Howard was. I mean, he wasn't no Shaq.
He
But-
didn't have as much body weight or muscle at that time, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but of course, look, one thing I will sit here and say about Shaq, about Dwight Howard, as far as dominance, there was a conversation.
Yeah.
There was a conversation for sure. People were like,
People just don't remember.
People don't remember, and like they got recency bias. So like I understand why AD ended up making the list. AD is not that good to me, man. He's not.
He's not better than Prime Dwight.
Man, he might not be better than Prime a lot of boys, man. Like a lot of boys, man. Karl Malone. I don't know if he's better than Prime Karl Malone. Man.
He's not better than a lot.